Shout out to Angel Snupping Up. Be on the lookout. So Liberation Day. I believe it's that I forgot the date, Angel. I think it's December 7th. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Looking forward to that.
Right, Free Your Mind. So Liberation Day 2024, and I hope I'm able to speak there this year. I hope I'm able to speak this year. Angel, you gotta let me know ahead of time, and I will speak there this year, man. Sorry I didn't come last year, but I will make it a priority to make sure I clear my schedule to come to Liberation Day 2024, man, because I recognize another damn alpha. I recognize another leader.
Now, the ironic and sad thing, now you're an adult. So you think. I know I always get folks all upset and angry because you believe, but that's not factual. Because you believe. I'm telling us, although we are physically adults, we still carry the mind of a child. We still have an immature way of looking at things. Some of you are 80 years old and you're still childish as hell. And even those of you who believe in the scriptures, your scriptures do not refer to you, never refer to you at no time as an adult. Your scriptures refer to you as a child. Bring me the Quran. Bring me the Bible. Where in the scriptures where it relates to you as an adult? It relates to you always as a child. It never makes no reference, well, now you're grown, but you're still, because we'll always be a child to our parents. But we're adults. And some of your parents will tell you, I have grown, I have adults. I don't have children no more. All my children are grown. The Bible, the Quran, never refer to you as an adult. Always as a child. Physically, you're as adult as you gonna get. You can make babies. You can go and get you a job. You can smoke you some weed, get you some drink. You an adult. But your mind is that of a child. Our mind is still that of a child. We can watch our interactions on social media with one another. That is not how an adult should act. These are children. These are not adults. Your behavior is like that of an adult. Like you still a baby on the playground. That's how these adults behave on social media. The reality shows clearly bear witness and testify. These are not adults. These are children who have a penis and a vagina that can work and make babies. Babies having babies. These are not adults. It is difficult. And I know you might think, according to the law, you're an adult. The law don't know any better because those who wrote the law are children themselves. How the hell they gonna know? How they gonna recognize they children themselves? What make you an adult? If we was an adult, like you claim we are, then how could our world be so confused? How can our world be so messed up? It's like when you have teenagers. Woo, come on. What Eric Muhammad said, we said, talk soul to me, come on. You have teenagers in the house. And we always got to go to our teenager's room. It's always a mess. You always got to try to get the child to clean up the mess with the teenagers. Shoes everywhere, paper and garbage. The adults keep the house, supposed to keep the house clean and orderly. And they have to always get on the case of the children because children are messy. Children are lazy. So when you go to the child's room, it's in disarray. So how can you be an adult? How can humanity have adults when our world is messy, trash everywhere, violence, like children? Because they are children. So what I see in the world does not shock me because children are in charge, not adults. And the environment that we're raised in is not to condition or nurture an adult. It is to nurture children. Children always want the latest record. Children always into the latest dance. And that's how we are. Children, many children are very materialistic. They want what they want when they want it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's us, the so-called adults. Many of these persons, when they go for office, they want to go for the presidency and they want to be a CEO or they want to be a teacher. A lot of times it's not because I want to serve my community. How much money I get paid so I can get some things. Teenagers want to work so they can get some things. So they can get that car. So they can get the latest Snoop Doggy Dogg record or whatever. Because they need things. And that's how these adults are. Children can't control the emotions. Meet me after school. That's what children, meet me after school. And that's what you see in adults. Adults will do the same. I've seen it. Meet me outside. Adults have no conflict resolution skills at all because their mind is a conflict, because the mind is childish. You are an adult and have no control over your emotions. You can call me a liar if you want to, but the internet, social media, bear witness that you're not an adult. So you can get angry and upset all that you want to. What do a lot of children here nowadays, even when I was growing up, they like to sit in front of the TV. And that's what you do. You like to watch videos all day. Watch TV all day, on the computer all day, all night long. Because you're still a child. Your mind has not evolved. You think because you spit out some children and you go to work, that makes you an adult. Because you can drink some liquor, that makes you an adult. That makes you a damn teenager, because that's what teenagers do. If you're an adult, if you're a parent, what do you do? What about you as an adult that puts you on a higher level than your teenager? Because your teenager can spit out babies. Your teenager can get a job. What do we do as an adult that rise above the teenage level? Nothing. So the scriptures say, and call you a child of God. And many children fall victim to peer pressure. So if there's a particular brand of shoes that's popular, I want to be like everybody else. So that's why I want to be a Muslim. I want to go to Pastor so-and-so church. You want to be popular. You want to be popular among your peers. An adult wouldn't give a damn. Adult don't care about like that. But you do because you're a child and you are easily succumb to peer pressure. You have no control over your sexual urges. No responsibility. Just spitting babies out. Have no respect for life. You 40, 50, 60 years old. And you worried about, do my ding-a-ling work? Who gives a damn? If your ding-a-ling don't work, it's time that you need to damn stop. So what? You done spit out babies. You done did your thing. What you worried about it for? But you still a child. You act like you're a teenager. You never had sex before. You never seen a penis before. You never seen a vagina before. You all hunky-dory over some stuff when you was a teenager. When you gonna grow up like you never seen your own penis or vagina before? When you are a child and you're going through puberty and you wondering, it's a wonderment, and you're curious, what's going on down there? And you as a male, for some reason, you didn't pay no attention, but as you get older, you notice her backside. Like, what the? Why? You wonder, why am I getting attracted to her backside like that? And you figured it all out. And you still do the same thing because you're still on the level of a child. You're not adult. We're not no adults. So on this platform, I've always said that we're not full functioning human beings. We're not full functioning men. We're not full functioning women. So if we're not full functioning men and women, how the hell are you a full functioning adult? You and I, we're children. And I accept that reality. I accept that I'm guilty of childish behavior. You don't want to, you are in denial. But your actions speak louder than words. And your actions show you act and behave like children. The difference between you and me, I can admit it. I see it. And since I know it, then the responsibility falls upon me to try to correct it if I can. Might not be able to correct it. What they say, once a fool, always a fool. Might not be able to correct it. So I'm not in denial. There are no adults. So how can you expect the children to do any better when they are raised or nurtured? Their examples of adulthood is they're childish.